Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shuffle here, and we have some exciting news for you today. That is that as of June 6th, 2019, which is actually tomorrow, as of the time of filming this video, the 4 points per dollar category on dining on the American Express Gold Card will be going global. So you'll be able to earn 4 points per dollar at restaurants all over the world, not just 1 point like in the past, because this category was originally just US restaurants, but now it is actually internationally, so you can use it when you're traveling. The card does have no foreign transaction fees as well, so you'd expect kind of, if it's billed as a travel credit card, which it is, that the point earning will be international. And probably a lot of people have, had this gripe with Amex. I'm guessing they're listening to feedback on this, because that certainly would have been one of the things that I would mention if I was complaining about this, in that it doesn't get that 4x at restaurants internationally. The supermarkets category, because the Amex Gold, it earns points in the following categories. We'll put that on the screen now. So you can see that it earns 4x at US supermarkets. You wouldn't really need that internationally, because you don't generally go to supermarkets when you're traveling. Generally you're going to be eating in restaurants a lot more. You might sometimes if you're staying in an Airbnb or something, but generally on business trips or when you're staying in hotels or whatever, you're going to be dining in restaurants, and that's a large source of spending when you're traveling internationally. So absolute thumbs up to American Express. Great that they're doing this. One thing that some people have reported, though, is that sometimes restaurants don't code correctly. So it does actually have to obviously code as a restaurant. If you want to check out where you're actually earning 4x, what purchases you're earning 4x on, you can look at your statements online. You have to go back to the previous statements, okay? If you look at your current month, the points won't post there yet. But if you go to a previous statement, you can actually see 4x, 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 and you can see this. I use this card basically for dining purchases and a few other small purchases, but basically I'm maxing out the, the bonus categories here. But then your current month will look like this, okay? So you actually can't see, look here, this is a restaurant, but it hasn't got 4x next to it yet because the statement hasn't closed, because obviously points get added at the end of the statement. So you have to wait till the end of the statement to see if you've earned 4x on that or not. Sometimes you can open them up and you can see, like this one, it does say restaurant. Some of them don't though, and then they still earn 4x. So I don't really know how that, I guess there's codes and stuff there. If you really bothered to go and look up the codes for stuff, you might be able to figure it out. But basically, if you just wait till the end of the statement, you'll be able to see whether you're getting 4x or not. Now, changing this to international definitely makes the card a lot more competitive. There are other cards, though, that give really good point earning on dining. One notable example is the City Prestige that just changed to 5x on dining, okay? Now, it's not really a like-for-like comparison, because the City Prestige is what I'd call a premium, a tier 4 credit card, whereas this Amex Gold, it's a tier 3 credit card. So City Prestige's annual fee is actually double what the Amex Gold is. So it's kind of a different level, but there are other options out there where you can earn a slightly better rate even than the 4x on Amex Gold. Okay, City Prestige I think is probably the highest one out there at 5x at restaurants. And lastly, I'll just give you a little quote from Sabrina Soldier, who is a vice president of consumer charge cards at Amex, who told NerdWallet, "We know dining is a top interest category for our Gold Card members, and we know that they're avid travelers. We want to make sure they're getting value in all the ways they want to, dining in, dining out, and dining abroad." So yeah, there you have it. Amex is listening to customer feedback, changing the things that people don't like so much about the card. The Gold Card, if you remember, it was rebranded at the end of 2018. I was actually, I got it on the first day that it came out on October 4th, and I got the limited edition Rose Gold Card, which was only available for like 3 months until January 9th, 2019. So yeah, it's a great card, and this makes it even better. Now, if you want to know more about the Amex Gold Card, we'll put a link to it on our partner website, creditcards.com. You can look at all the information about it. Do remember that it's affiliate link, so it helps out our show. If you want to see advertiser disclosure, it's at the bottom of the description section of this video. What do you think about this change to the Gold Card, guys? Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about it. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.